I was in a room with my younger brother and we were like wrestling or whatever because I have two brothers. Yes, I wrestled with my brother. Hi, this is Nia Sioux and this is my women's health body scan. Do I have any tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos. I would like to maybe one day have like a teensy weensy one, like a baby one, because like honestly I'm afraid of commitment like that. That's a little too committed for me. I like tattoos on other people. One of my best friends, she has like really gorgeous tattoos and it looks so good on her, and I've gone with her before to like get tattoos as a friend, like for moral support. If I were to get one, I think I'd get like a little heart like behind my ear or something, like somewhere hidden, so like I could cover it up if I wanted to. But I asked my older brother if he would get one with me, like a matching one. He said yes, so maybe one day. I think what I love most about my body is just like that I like trying new things, like hiking, hot yoga, regular yoga. I love to dance. I'm a very athletic person. I like my body to move. I'm not good at sports, really. Like I'm not good at like throwing a ball, like doing basketball or football or any of that kind of stuff. I like to move my body. I like to like just get it moving and pumping, and I don't know. To me, I'm very strong and I like kind of like pushing myself in different ways. Whenever I like look back at photos, if like I see like my muscles, like my arm muscles like popping, or like my calf muscles, like I think that's my favorite part. I'm like, oh, like you can see my muscles, you can tell that I work out. Yeah, that's probably my favorite part. I feel like I have a few scars. Actually, I have a scar on my back. You won't be able to see it. I got when I was like really little. Like I was in a room with my younger brother and we were like wrestling or whatever because I have two brothers. Yes, I wrestled with my brother. He pushed me and I fell into a box of my other brother's like chess trophies. So then I got a scar on my back. From that, there's like a line. You can't really see it too much anymore. And then I just got one recently. It's right here. And this is actually really sad. I think this was like a month or two ago. I was going to like this like event for my friend and I wore this dress where I like needed to like tape myself. I had done this before, taping myself, taking the tape off. Like sometimes like your skin can like rip off. So I made sure to do it really slowly this time. And then like I think I went to the shower and I was like, ouch, something like stings. And I looked down, I was like, great. So like, you know, part of my skin came off from the tape. So guys, be careful with the tape, with the boob tape. Don't go too hard on it. It can get you, because now I have a scar here and I've tried cocoa butter, I've tried the remedies, and it won't go away. I am afraid of needles. Like when I go to the doctors and they're like, you have to get a shot, like I'm beside myself. I think one time I had like an IV in my arm and I like almost passed out. Like I had like a fit. Like it's not good. But for some reason, piercings aren't as scary to me now. I actually have a bunch of piercings. First got my first ear piercings. My mom told me she got my ears pierced as soon as the doctor said I was allowed to. So I think it was like 2 or 3 months old. I wasn't allowed to get anything else pierced until I was 18. And it's actually funny. So my friend Maddie Ziegler, she pierced my second hole with a safety pin for me when I was 18. That was what I wanted for my birthday. So she's really good at piercing ears. So she pierced mine for me with a safety pin. She sterilized it and stuff. You know, we use ice, whatever. Never got infected. So honestly, I can trust her with my life now. So like when she did it, it hurt. But like it was just for like a second, and I do have a pretty high pain tolerance, so I was able to handle it, but I was a little nervous, you know. And then I got these, my third ones, pierced at Claire's. I can't really see because I don't have them in. I have another one right here that I got pierced with my friend Brooke Highland, and then I got these 2 pierced. I think I was still with Brooke Highland, or wait, I don't know who I was with. But I got these 2 pierced as well. And then I used to have this one inside conch, but it got infected, so I took it out because it hurt too bad. And then I also, last year, got my belly button pierced, and that was really fun. It boosted my confidence so much. And it was something that I've been wanting to do for like years and was just too like chicken to do, you know. And my mom told me that I could get it pierced like when I was 18. Like she was like, you can, like, you're 18, you can do whatever you want. And I was too scared, but I'm happy I did it. I got it pierced last year and it was the best move I've ever made. So my hair journey has been kind of like really interesting because since I used to do competitive dancing, my hair got so bad. Like it got heat damage, just like lots of breakage. We were always putting hairspray and gel in it, always being tugged. So a lot of it you know, kind of died, like I had dead ends. I had really short hair for a little bit, and it took me a while to really like love my hair because it was in such bad shape. But over the years, I learned different like techniques or strategies or just things that I should do for my hair. And something that I do now, I don't straighten my hair that much anymore, which helps a lot, like keeping heat off of it. I usually try to wear protective styles like braids, like so I have braids in right now. I really try to keep them in protective styles and try and change up my style. So I'll get braids sometimes, I'll get butterfly locks sometimes, which are kind of like faux locks in a way, which were really cool. I did those for Coachella. There's so much you can do with it. I just want to change it up and have fun. It's interesting for nails. So when I used to dance a lot, like for competitions, I was not allowed to have nails. So like I would only get like clear nails or like nude nails, like stuff that like matched my skin. But since I don't have to compete anymore, I do fun nails sometimes. I kind of change it up from time to time. I personally like not having nails on, or like shorter nails. So like I have nails on right now and they've actually grown out a little bit, so don't zoom in too close. And they're a little longer than I want right now because they've grown out, but usually I don't, you know, make them longer than this length right here, and it brings me a lot of joy. It's a way to express yourself. I like looking on Pinterest at the different pictures I can choose from, but I love getting my nails done and like doing stuff with them. And even whenever I don't have fake nails on and just have my real nails out, I like painting them like different colors. Like I love painting each nail a different color. I think it looks really cute. I think it's really fun, and then it matches every outfit. So for skin, there's actually so much that I love to use for my skin. So like depending on face, body, whatever. For my body, I like using just like a regular non-scented moisturizer for it, like Cerave or like Cetaphil, any of those. I think it's like creme de la creme or something like that. There's some that are just like, they're not really scented, but they're so good for your skin. It's basic. You can get them at the drugstore, at a supermarket, and you're good. So I stick with those for my skin, especially since I used to have really bad eczema. Like I try and stick to those because, you know, can't have any flare-ups. And then for my face, what I've learned over the years is that less is more for skincare, and it's also easier for you to like actually do it. If I had like 10 steps to my skincare, I just personally wouldn't do it. I'd be too tired at night or in the morning to like do all that. So I'll just like use face wash to wash my face off. I use the Obagi face cleanser. I use Youth of the People, and then they have like this other one that's like, I think it's called like the Dream, and it's yellow and it's great. I put it on when I go to bed. It's really nice. It moisturizes and you feel really good in the morning. And then I use Summer Fridays or the Laneige, don't know how to pronounce it, for like a lip mask at night or in the morning when I wake up. So that's about it. These products have actually, I mean, they have improved my skin. I would have to say I got very lucky in the skin department. My whole family actually has really good skin, so it's not something that I've had to really struggle with. But I will say, just with being in different climates, I used to live in Pittsburgh, now I live in LA, I'm always on the plane, my face goes through a lot because I wear a lot of makeup sometimes. It goes through a lot, so it can get really dry, it can get discolored sometimes, and using these products actually helps like my skin just kind of like settle down and like get back to its space and just like relax. There's a few things that I do. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So like if I'm really stressed, I will call my mom. I'm like, I'm stressed, and she'll be like, okay, what do you have to do? And we'll go over everything I have to do. We'll put it in like a little list, and then you look at the list, you're like, it's not as much as I thought it was. And you see that list, and you're like, okay, I guess it's not as much. So it calms me down. That definitely helps a lot, because my schedule gets so crazy sometimes where I feel like I'm not in control, or like I can't, like, you know, it's hard to see like everything you have to do, and you're like, I'm one person, how am I gonna do all this? You know, like, you're gonna get to everything, but take it step by step. Do the things you need to do first, and then you'll get to everything after. So that's something that I kind of still am working on, because I get stressed really easily. Honestly, if I'm stressed, anxious, in a bad place, I like taking naps, and usually I'll wake up feeling better. And also, like, if you see me online always happy or whatever, social media is everyone's highlight reel. And I know you've probably heard that like a million times, but it's true. Like, I'm not gonna post a picture of me like having like a terrible day, because you deal with that stuff on your own. Be nice to people online as well, because you never know what they're going through. Be sure to subscribe to Women's Health and to follow me on any platform.